Yello Lawkers, welcome back to another video with me, Larissa. So today I'm gonna be like showing you how many books that I got thrifted. Let's go. Okay, this is first Cosmic Stardust, Alani New. There we go. Favorite flavor. So sorry if you can hear my mom yelling in the back. She talks very loudly, as well as the TV is going. Yay! As we know, as I am making my break into book talk, not book talk, this is YouTube, booktube, stepping in. I feel like my mom is going to come in here because she only comes in when I'm either on the phone, recording, or changing. Okay, so far so good. So I love watching booktube, and I have also been thrifting a ton of books. My addictive personality is really coming out to shine because I am very much addicted to thrifting books at the moment. Better than doing drugs or something. Reading. Anyway, I'm gonna fly through these because I literally have to be somewhere. Like, I have to leave in like 10 or 15 minutes. So enough of my rambling. Let's go. I've read some of these and some of these I haven't. Most of the ones that I've read are tabbed. But let's just start with this one. Okay. So I got the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. I got the second and third book at Goodwill, and I could not find the first book anywhere. Thriftbooks.com, or like I use the app, was completely out of stock, which was super annoying. Amazon sold the hardcover because obviously I needed the hardcover because these two are the hardcovers. Yeah, Amazon was selling the hardcover for like $30. I was like, no. And the paperback was just as expensive, so I was very confused. Anyway, I found a used copy off of Amazon for like, I think $10 or so. So I ordered that. So now I'm gonna read these because they're so hyped, and I've never seen the movies either, so I don't even know if there is a second and third movie. I know there's a first one, but I have no idea about the other. And I hear about it all the time. So now I want to be relevant, and I'm gonna read those probably next month. Next up, I got Eat, Pray, Love off of Thrift Books, I believe. Obviously, I've read it, loved it. Let's just keep going on the love train. So I got Why We Love. I got Love Warrior. I got Why Men Love Bitches. I did read this one last summer and I really liked it, so I have the digital copy. I want to go through and reread it again and mark up and like tab and stuff, take notes. And Datonomics was the other one, so really into love and like self-improvement, type 3, shining through. Yeah, I believe I got all of those off of Thrift Books or a Libris. I like Thrift Books way better than a Libris. But continuing on, Luckiest Girl Alive I got at a Goodwill haul. This was surprisingly good. A lot of trigger warnings though. And then also from Goodwill, Clara and Mr. Tiffany. Watched a booktube video talking about this one and I was like, oh, that's weird. So, and I just happened to see it on the Goodwill shelf. And he's just not he's just not that into you. Obviously the movie is apparently completely different than the book, but I like the movie, but I know that it's not going to be anything like the book, which I'm excited because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be good. I've never read it and I want to. I just couldn't like get myself to buy it because it's so small. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $12 to $20 on a small book. I don't know where my brain is at because I totally would, but it was older. Anyway, not the point. Then I just got this because it's such a classic, Treasure Island, and it's just a beautiful copy of it. I really like the cover. I'm not really enjoying it though. We'll talk about it in my wrap up. Lilac Girls, got that at Goodwill. Looked good. Attachments, got this off Thrift Books. Love this book. I'll talk about it in my wrap up because it got a 5 out of 5 from me. The Wedding Thief, looked fun. Water for Elephants. You know, never read the book, but I watched the movie, and the movie made me really sad. So I thought, why not get the book so I can cry even more? The Women in the Castle. I thought that looked interesting. It sounds interesting. The Lilac Girls and the Women in the Castle are set in World War II. And it just sounded good. Gone. I don't know. Yeah, this is off of it was made into a TV show, I think. The TV show looked good, but I also am like, meh, maybe. It's a YA. They have powers. It's literally only teenagers, so that sounds terrible, actually. They have no idea. Teens, you're a child.
I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
Don't you take that tone of voice with me, young lady.
But whatever. Divergent, I've read all of them. I own them all digitally, but I really want the physical copies because I really loved this series. I cried so hard at the last book, like at the ending. I bawled my eyes out. Okay, so Gray, and then I also got Darker. So this is Christian Gray's version of 50 Shades of Grey. So from his perspective, which I am loving. The third book is going to be coming out June 1st, and that'll be called Freed. Yeah, so I'm excited. I loved 50 Shades, and I know, like, that's a controversial opinion because for whatever reason, listen, I enjoy them, so deal with it. Next up, I ended up getting what's out? I have the first one of the Game of Thrones series, but I didn't have any of the other ones. I hate that the covers don't match. This one was supposed to be like this cover, but for it. And then accidentally bought the mass paperback copies, so they're different sizes. My OCD tendencies are off the charts right now. And then lastly, I got West, and it's the second book in the series. East was the first one, and I absolutely love this book. This was written in 2005. This one I think was written in 2018. So there's quite a big gap. I'm excited to read this one. I'm excited to read all of these. Future me here. Hey. Totally forgot to mention the book that I'm currently reading of a thrifted book, and it's Where'd You Go, Bernadette? As you can see, I have a lot to say about it. Yes, I got this one at Goodwill. I completely forgot about that one. And then yesterday, I also picked up another one at Goodwill, The Last Days of Magic. So, thought that looked interesting. It's a really pretty cover, at least. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled me. That is all the books that I've thrifted in the last month and a half, 2 months. Big fan of Goodwill because there's so many there, and then also a big fan of thrift books because they're so cheap. I'm loving thrifting books. I don't thrift anything else because of who I am as a person, but I'm digging the secondhand book business, and I'm so excited to continue on this journey of getting a really large collection of books, therefore creating a library of my very own one day. Hopefully I will get a place of my own with an office space available to make that library in, because this bedroom is so small and I I'm already running out of room on all of my bookshelves. So, yes, that is it. Alright, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you are notified when I upload new videos such as this one or any of my other ones. I gotta go. Yep, it's time. Okay, bye! Before I go, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Okay, thanks. Bye!